What's going on, guys? If you didn't watch the last video where we did this cabinet sample door testing out the Gallery Series paint from Sherwin-Williams for the first time, then make sure to watch that video. But this video in particular is going to be talking about the Gallery Series paint versus the Emerald Urethane after using the Emerald Urethane for over 4 years in all of my cabinet refinishing jobs. So I've definitely been using it for a while. Let's talk about the pros and cons for both, and at the end decide if they're worth their price tag. So starting with the Gallery Series, it starts at $130 a gallon if you go to your local Sherwin-Williams. Now, if you got a contractor account and you spend a lot of money with them, then definitely they're going to give you a discount. The Emerald Urethane starts about $100. Now, the first pro to the Gallery Series is cure time. It's insane compared to the Emerald Urethane. If you don't know the difference between drying time and cure time, let me break it down to you really simple. So drying time is that it's dry to the touch. You can handle it, you can touch it and be fine. But make sure to not hit it, not bump it into anything, or the paint will chip, peel off. It's not ready to handle like that. And then cure time is whenever the paint had enough time to cure, to harden, to strengthen, and then you can scratch it, you can dent it, and you should be fine. So cure time on the Gallery Series is actually 1 hour. Yeah, get that to your head. That's insane versus the Emerald Urethane, which takes 30 days to fully harden. Now, put that into perspective whenever you're refinishing cabinets like this. Imagine telling the customer they got to wait 30 days to be able to put everything back up, right? That's definitely a downside, and that's a huge pro to the Gallery Series. Second pro to the Gallery Series is that drying time is only 30 to 45 minutes, and recoat time is the same. So you can sand and recoat in 30 to 45 minutes, which is crazy compared to the Emerald, which takes 4 hours. So for us that we like to remove cabinet doors and spray them horizontally, it typically takes us 2 days to do one coat on each side. So 4 hours on one side after you prep, after you sand, you barely don't have time to flip it and do the second side. Versus the Gallery Series, 30 to 45 minutes, you can do that. So it definitely saves you time, even though the price tag is a little bit higher. Now, some of the cons I found out with the Gallery Series is that it doesn't hold verticals too good. So the paint will sag even if you spray horizontally, which you never run into that issue with the Emerald. But this one is way thinner, so keep that in mind. But overall, after testing it out for the first time, the finish is insane. You can scratch it, nothing will happen compared to the Emerald that you can see scratches through. So overall, is the Gallery Series worth the $130 a gallon? 100%. Would I be switching over from the Emerald after 4 years to the Gallery, which they consider to be a 1K product, almost like a waterborne, like a Renner? They compare it to the Renner. Now, it's not perfect. The Gallery Series is not perfect, but it's definitely worth the price to all the pros and cons I just mentioned. That's pretty much it. I wanted to know your opinion down below. So make sure to let me know if you think the Gallery Series is way better than the Emerald Urethane, especially for refinishing jobs like this that will take days upon days. You can save a lot of time. So let me know down below in the comment section and watch this video next to see how we did this cabinet sample door. Yeah.